Hey YouTube, this is Gazbro here, and today I'll be talking to you about my pocket knives and how I got them, slash how effective they are, and if I would recommend them to you or not. Okay, so for starters, I think I'll start with the cheapest one, which is this one here. It has a main blade, as you can see. It came pretty dull. It was sharp, but I wanted it a little bit sharper, so I sharpened that up. But yeah, it's pretty good. And then on it has a pair of scissors, as you can see here. I'll close them as I go along. It has two different types of saws. It's got one saw here with a jagged end at the top, and then it has a second saw here with smooth end. It also has this is the can opener, and then this one is the bottle opener, and it has a corkscrew. I believe this is used for like putting string in there. I don't know, maybe to tie it against something, and I'm not quite sure what this is for. But you guys can leave a comment, tell me what it's used for. I'll show you the way actually. Yeah. And then this is the file to file nails. Sorry. The top is used to get dirt or anything out of your nails so they don't get infected. Keep your nails clean for when you're eating food, if you're eating in the woods or something like that in the wild. This, I believe, is the second blade. It's not sharp at all. I can push against it, all that. It comes like flat. I don't know if you have to sharpen it yourself or maybe it's used for something else, but yeah, I believe it's the second blade. And then here is a screw. Pretty simple, just screw. Yeah. It also has a keyring attachment here, so you can put it on your keys or I don't know, tie it to a bit of string, something like that. So that's the first blade, and this blade cost £1. Yep, that cost £1. Has no make. When I got it, it had no make on it. Came like this. I did buy it from the £1 shop, and I didn't buy it as in I was going to use it. I bought it just in case maybe one day my other two might break, and at least I'll have something as a backup. It might not be the best, but it's better than nothing. Next, I have my Swiss Army knife, and I really do like this. It's really cool, but the only thing I find annoying is these two parts, the toothpick and the tweezers. Not because they're not helpful, but where they're so small, quite easy to lose. I haven't lost it yet, but just to give you guys a heads up. Right, so anyway, start this off. So it has the main blade again. This blade is actually longer than the blade on this one, but doesn't really matter. It's much more sharper than this when I bought it. Here we have a can opener, and then this side is a bottle opener. Here again, the same kind of concept as the last one, except the holes in the middle instead of the top. I'm not too sure what it's for, but yeah, you guys leave a comment, tell me what you think it is or what you know it is. Screwdriver, and that's that. And as I said before, it has the mini blade or secondary blade is here at the top. And as I said before, it has the tweezers and the toothpick. You can pull it out like that. There's the toothpick, and here is the tweezers. If I can actually get it out, there is. I do have no nails, just to let you guys know. That's why it's pretty hard for me to pull this out. Yeah, and there's the tweezers. Alright. And this cost me, I believe, if I recall my memory properly, this cost me £5 from, well, this was fresh when my granddad got it, and he passed it down to me, but he said it was a £5, so yeah, that's that. Well, I think he said £3.50, not quite sure, but yeah. And then here we have Trekmates. It is a Omega 10-in-1 multi-tool. If I get this, I can just tell you what it says on it. Right. First one is it has needle nose pliers. It's got regular pliers, wire cutters, screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, sharp knife, a saw, a small knife, a large screwdriver, and a bottle opener. So if I actually show you it, you'll see it has needle nose pliers, which is at the top, regular pliers, which is this part in the middle, the needle nose regular, and then bolt cutters, the wire cutter, is obviously these two metal bumps coming out there. And it is spring, so you haven't got to close it and then open it again. It's got a spring in there, you can see it there. Right, here, again, we have the file with the piece to pull out gunk or dirt. And then there's the screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, sorry. And then here is the normal screwdriver. And then this is the mini blade. No, sorry, the main blade actually. The blade on this is very small. I wasn't really impressed when I got it and I saw the blade length. It was a bit of a letdown, but apart from that, the rest of it's quite good. But yeah, that's the only bad thing, the length of the blade. It's quite sharp though. That's a good point. And then here you've got the bottle opener. What's this? This is large screwdriver there, which is the flathead. And this is the secondary blade, the mini blade. It's not sharp at all. Again, like the £1 store one, but it's alright. I guess you can sharpen it yourself, but I really wasn't in the mood. And in there, as you can see, is this saw. Yep, that's that, and it closes like this, so it can fit in your pocket pretty nicely. Oh, what's going on there? Yep, and it opens up, obviously, like that. And that's it. Now, about the recommendation, I would recommend the Swiss Army knife. Not because obviously everybody would recommend it, but because I use it the most when I go out on my cadet camps with my army cadets. I usually bring this with me. It's pretty useful. I've used it to help put up a tent. I've fixed my bed, which for some reason was broke, so I used the screw on it to screw the bolts back in to keep it secure. And I've used the knife before to cut rope, string, whatever I've used to tie up my basher to cut it back down, or that's if I can't untie it myself. But yes, I would recommend the Swiss Army knife. And then as a backup, I would recommend the £1 store pocket knife, simply because it's just £1. You haven't really got to worry. You can easily ask your parent or whoever for £1, and get that. And then this is my Trekmate's knife, and I actually won this for being a good cadet, some best recruit, whatever. But yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, that's that. Thank you. Subscribe, like, do what you gotta do. Leave comments. Tell me if I've missed anything, if you would recommend me to get a certain type of pocket knife. And I will be making a new video, which hopefully, when I make it, I will have my Bear Grylls survival knife. Yeah, that's that. Thank you.